Hey guys, welcome once again to NLW Reviews, and today I'm going to be reviewing, as you can tell by the title page, Cybertron Sideways. Now this particular toy for me has actually been quite a bit of a hassle to get a hold of. The main reason is everyone usually wants $20 for them. But that's not really it. I had this guy at one point. His legs were extremely loose, and I tried putting some super glue on it. Let's just say that didn't go too well. I ended up popping the balls right off the stems, basically locking the ball itself inside the leg joint. It was not a fun day. It was not a fun day. But surprisingly enough, I kept it, and the body itself is actually a flea market find. And if you haven't seen those videos, check them out. I kept the wings as well as the cyber key that I had for him. But now, as you can see, very streamline-esque. I always loved the wings on this guy. Everything about him just screams at Halloween for me, basically. And we're in October, so why not do something that screams Halloween? And of course, you have his cyber key gimmick. You're just going to pull this up. Take said cyber key and insert. And it should, as you can tell, currently an Autobot. And if I can get it to stay in there. There we go. Now it's a Decepticon, so whoopee, he just switched sideways. I don't quite care for the cyber key gimmick for the vehicle mode because it just never worked for me. I like the solidness that he has when his weapon's not out. A lot better like that. And can he roll? Yeah, but best have him on a surface that's not real bumpy, and make sure all the wheels spin good. Like you see how, yeah. Plus, there's a lot of undercarriage here. But let's get to said transformation. I'm gonna pull these off. Wings are connected in there, so you're just gonna pull them out. Get under here, and we're going to lift up there. All this just lifted up. Next, go forward a bit, and we're going to put these two together. And that's how you get that. Next, we're gonna get the legs set. Fold the feet and pop out the heels. And you can do this either way. I preferably like to keep these flat. So, see how that is? You're going to just turn it like that. And this is double, so you're just going to fold it flat up against itself. And do the same to the other side. If it will go. By the way, these will pop off. They're just on a simple peg. Or a hole. And we're going to leave it like that for a little bit because we've got to get the arms out. So just getting the right arm out first. This is a simple pull out. Because this one, you need to lift this up. Make sure it goes all the way out. And then rotate it out. And when you do that, hold it flat against the arm and then spin it. Till it looks like that. Alright, let's see if I can get this shot right. I'm going to fold it up. And there's a little lip right there, which will go down in there. And it should snap. Yep. This folds right down. And of course, the head is right in there. Yep, spin it around. Pull it flat down, and there's his head. And yes, his head does get a lot of very good light piping. Very much clear orange. I think you could somewhat see it if I gave it on the right angle, but if I shine light in, it's going to destroy the picture that you're seeing right now, guys. But there you got it. His vehicle mode. And yes, this guy is a deluxe size. And his cyber key gimmick still works the same in this mode. Currently Autobot. Slide the key in. Currently Decepticon. And I like to use the key in this mode personally because it just works. Now I will say, be careful with this mold, guys. There's a lot of stuff on the legs, so eventually these ball joints will become loose, and even the hinges on his arms will begin to loosen up and droop down a lot. That's what I had the problems with this first one, because there's so much weight just on this one arm, it will droop. So your experiences may vary, but also you have the wings, and these can go into the other hand. Pop them both off. There we go. And there you go. There we go. I don't keep him displayed like this. I generally keep the fins on the legs because it means less space on my shelves. More space on my shelves for me to put guys next to him. But generally, since he is somewhat small, it's very hard to get someone in front of him just because of how small he is. And I guess by size comparison, since I got it right next to me. Here's Sideways. And there's a there's a Megaforce Morpher, as you can see. The Morpher's bigger than this guy. Strange, but so true nowadays. At least with decent Morphers. Nowadays we just get little cell phones. But as to articulation-wise, head will rotate all the way around. It will give you some hindrance, so be careful. And thanks to a joint, it can go up a bit, but you will open that up. Goes up and down right there. Swivels there. Only bends forward and back. Hand. I'll get that later. And the hand rotates. Be careful, because it will pop out. No waist joint, but we have ball jointed knees, swivels, bends, and a bit of foot movement. Just be careful. He has big feet, so he does have a lot of stability. But people, that's Cybertron Sideways in a nutshell. If you find him, get him for less than $20 because he's not worth it. Generally, people see him as, well, the character from the show, and that's what most resellers think. Hey, he's a guy from the show. He should be worth money. Yeah, he should be worth something, but he's not like Optimus Prime territory or Megatron territory. He's Sideways. He's the guy that couldn't choose a side except to be Starscream's lapdog. And in the end, he became a comedy gimmick with Soundwave. And then sacrificed himself and died somewhat. Or was trapped in some dimension. I forget. I have to watch Cybertron again to find out. That in a nutshell, guys, is Cybertron Sideways. If you like this video, please like it, subscribe, leave a comment. I will get back to you. If you haven't checked out all my other videos, please give it a look. Alright, guys? See you later.